Hello and welcome to another episode of Hey Midlife. My name is Sarah Green. I am a women's midlife coach, and today we're going to talk about the massive swing that us midlife women go through when we leave the diet culture mentality and move into the body love mentality, and how both of them can involve shame. I said it. I know. All right, so we're very familiar with the shame of the diet industry, right? To not achieve the societal dictation of what we're supposed to look like by, we're not fit enough, we're not thin enough, whatever. Our boobs aren't big enough, our butt's not big enough, our waist isn't skinny enough, whatever. All that stuff, all that airbrushed fucking bullshit, right? And when we get into our midlife years, we're really giving that a big fuck you. And then we swing on over to body love and just totally accepting every single flaw that we have physically, flawsome, right? That's one hell of a leap to take. That's a very difficult swing, right? From being shamed by our bodies not being what it's supposed to be to suddenly being expected to just go ahead and accept every single thing that we despised before and were ashamed of. We're now supposed to just go ahead and love. Hard, hard, hard leap to take. But beyond that, I think it's the shame that's involved with this. If you were to admit that you are going to change the way you eat or change your exercise program because you don't like the way you look physically, you would be hesitant to admit that. You would be hesitant to admit that you're going on a diet or you're going to the gym because you want to lose weight, because you're supposed to love your body for exactly the way it is, right? You're loving the tummy rolls, you're loving the bat wings, you're loving the chafing thighs, you're loving the big butt, saggy boobs, all of it. The stuff that goes on here with turkey neck, I think it's called, all of that stuff, we're supposed to just accept and love. And if you were to say, no, I don't, you'd feel ashamed because you're letting down this very positive movement and also pretty much the entire women's movement in general, right? You'd be like, oh, I'm really letting everybody down here. And I'm here to tell you, no, you're not. And go forth and give a shit about how you look. Because as a wise midlife woman, you're no longer doing it to fit in and because society is telling you to be a certain way. You're doing it for you. You're doing it because you presenting the best version of yourself is going to make you feel awesome. You knowing that you're walking into a room feeling your best, you're comfortable in your own skin, you're liking what you're throwing down yourself. You're feeling confident and strong and attractive, and that's freedom, and that's awesome, and that can look like anything you want it to look like. You're not trying to fit into anything. You're not trying to find a mate. You're not trying to gain acceptance of the tribe. These are all primal needs that happen to us in our 20s, and now that's gone. Now you're just this wise, awesome woman who actually gives a shit about how she looks, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I just want to give you full reign to go ahead and change whatever you feel needs to be changed. Doesn't mean you don't love yourself. It doesn't mean that. It means that you want to present the best version of you. And you're wise enough, and all of us women collectively in our midlife years are wise enough to know that if a woman is deciding to go on a diet or do a different exercise regime, the main reason is health. We all know that about you, so go forth. Go forth and do it. Don't be ashamed. Don't think that you're letting us down. Right? We know that you're doing it mostly for health, right? You want to be able to wipe your own bum for as long as you possibly can. You want to be able to get yourself up off the floor as gracefully as you can. You want to be able to hike and bike and swim for as long as you can. You want to be able to sleep as well as you can. You want to be able to think as well as you can. You want to be able to move with as little ache and pain and as little illness in your golden years as possible. 100%. We all know that that is your main reason. And FYI, so do your children. So don't feel like you're presenting what's the word? You're influencing them negatively by actually giving a shit about how you look. Okay? We all know why you're doing it. It's awesome. Well done. carry on. And it's okay to give a shit about how you look. Otherwise, we'd all be in burlap sacks and we'd all like not brush our hair, right? We dye our hair, we get our hair cut, we put on mascara, we put on lipstick, we put on certain jewelry, we get our nails done. Well, some of us do, I don't, but some of us do. You know, we do all of these things because we want to feel good about ourselves. It's no longer about fitting in and trying to achieve whatever society is telling us. Right now, if that were the case, we'd all have massive fucking weirdo lips and huge butts, because that's what's in right now, midlife women. And I don't see a whole bunch of us midlife women walking around and trying to get that going on, right? No, but we want to look good. We want to look healthy. We want to look like we give a shit about ourselves, because guess what? We do. And you're going to love your body when it's at its healthiest. So it's a win-win. It's body love. It's still body love. It's also body respect. Oh, I just noticed. Sorry, bra strap. Wardrobe. It's body love, body acceptance, body respect. It's all of that stuff. So go forth and care about how you look. It's okay. Meet me in the middle here. Meet me at also B plus in how we look. Not this A plus bullshit. You know, I'm fully living in reality that my skin will never be as glowy and toned and tight as it once was in my younger years. You know that. I know that. I know my boobs aren't going to, you know, magically be lifted up to where they once were. I know that. I know my bum's going to sag more. I know that. And I love that. But there's some things that I kind of don't love. So I'm going to work on it because it makes me feel better. I walk into a room with more confidence, better energy. I'm giving off better energy for the planet itself, for the universe, because I feel more confident. I feel better about myself. I'm more willing to share of me when I'm in that space. So there. So go forth. Meet me in the middle. Not here, not there, or right here. You're good.